I wish you health. We are wrapping up this historic week for Ukraine, a significant diplomatic week. The main thing is that we have secured €90 billion for Ukraine for 2 years. This is the key result of December and in many ways an important result of the entire year. There is a positive decision from Europe. We fought for this decision for a very long time. I want to thank everyone who helped. It is important that Russian assets remain in Europe and remain frozen. Ukraine will receive at least €45 billion annually over the next 2 years. And these funds can be repaid only using Russian funds. Russia must pay for its war. €90 billion is a real financial security guarantee for everyone in Ukraine. I thank Europe's leaders, Antonio Costa, Ursula von der Leyen, and all the leaders of the states who supported us. We continue working to ensure that all Russian assets are directed toward real protection against Russia's war and toward rebuilding our state. There are such funds not only in Europe. We are in contact with each government. This is one of the most difficult tasks, no less difficult than securing weapons for Ukraine. But we will solve this too. There will be funds for restoration. Also, Ukraine's negotiating team is now working in Florida. Today there are also meetings with the American delegation with representatives of the President of the United States, Donald Trump. Work continues on the documents on ending the war, on security guarantees, on reconstruction. They are going through every point in detail and there is constructive engagement with the American side. This is important. They are also discussing timing, possible time frames for certain decisions. I am expecting a report from Rustem Umarov and Andriy Natov on the details of the conversation. Today I also had international talks with Norway's Prime Minister Jonas Gahr Støre, Germany's Chancellor Friedrich Merz, and NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte. I deeply value your support, dear friends. Ukraine will continue to be strong. These days we also dealt with the situation in Odessa region. Deputy Prime Minister Kuleba was on the ground there, along with the deputy head of the office, Mikita. The necessary services were involved, and our necessary military forces were engaged to guarantee reliable logistics for the south of Odessa region. I thank everyone who works for our people in Odessa region. There is an understanding of all the challenges. This is Russia's attempt to block Ukraine's access to maritime logistics. The world must not stay silent about this. It is necessary for everyone to see, without pressure on Russia, they have no intention of truly ending their aggression. Pressure must increase. Therefore, next week, even though it will be Christmas week, when political work around the world slows down, we will still stay in contact with partners. With everyone who can help us defend our state, our people, our energy sector, our resilience, with everyone who works to increase pressure on Russia, with everyone who is making an end to the war real. We work so that every day is used for Ukraine. This year there should still be relevant news, support packages for our state, decisions that reduce Russia's ability to wage war against us. Thank you to everyone who is with Ukraine. Also next week, I expect reports regarding certain heads of local administrations who should already be replaced. There will also be new sanctions decisions. Thank you all. Glory to Ukraine.